Joking that he's still above ground, popular New Jersey filmmaker and comedian Kevin Smith says he's lucky to be alive after having a massive heart attack.
Health reporter Stahl is here with more on how this could have been prevented, but this is a scary situation.
It is very scary, and he is really lucky. You know, Smith is alive because he received quick medical attention in California last night. He's been public about his struggles with weight, which can increase the risk of heart disease. But doctors say there was another big red flag. On social media, filmmaker Kevin Smith says he's still above ground after surviving a massive heart attack. Doctors told him there was a 100% blockage of an artery, often referred to as the widowmaker.
It's called the widowmaker only because when that artery closes, patients tend to die from the closure.
Lankenau cardiologist Irv Hurling says it's more accurately called a partner killer because the blockage in the left anterior descending artery happens to both men and women.
Unfortunately, in the world we live in today, it's not unusual.
This is what the artery should look like, but a blockage stops blood from circulating. It's traditionally fixed with a stent, which is what Smith had. On Facebook, the Clerk star said he was taping a stand-up special when he felt nauseous, then the classic signs of heavy sweating and chest pain. On Twitter, Smith said, "If I hadn't canceled show 2 to go to the hospital, I would have died tonight."
His risk is his family history.
Smith, who's 47, revealed his father died of a massive heart attack. Dr. Hurling says while other things like smoking and being overweight can increase the risk for heart disease, family history is a primary indicator.
I believe that in people who have a family history of heart disease, as Kevin does, there are tests that we can do to identify the presence of this disease early in its course and prevent these heart attacks from happening.
That test is called coronary calcium scoring. Stress tests can also find heart disease, and once diagnosed, patients are often treated with statins and aspirin to prevent blood clots. Now on Facebook, Smith also said he'd probably be facing some lifestyle changes, joking that maybe it's time to go vegan. Dr. Hurling says diet, exercise, and medications could have probably prevented this heart attack if they'd been diagnosed early. But doctors say that Smith appears like he's going to be okay, make a full recovery from this.
Listen to your body.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Thanks, Steph.